Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I have a foundation review for you all, and today I will be reviewing the new Laura Mercier Flawless Lumière Radiance-Perfecting Foundation. God, that's a mouthful. And it looks like this. And even though this is a more hydrating or luminous foundation, that does not deter me. I'm still going to pick it up. There are some hydrating foundations that work really well for me. So I do have high hopes for this. I do love Laura Mercier's, all of her foundations. They're just awesome. So we are going to go ahead with the demo, and then I will come back throughout the day and give you all checkups. So if you're excited for this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and then hit that little post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so to prime my skin, I'm going to go in with the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Mattifying Skin Primer. It looks like this. I just discovered this primer. I did a full face of drugstore first impressions, and it was last Friday is when the video went up. And this primer really surprised me, guys. It kept me matte all day. It's an awesome drugstore option. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin with this primer. And it just looks like this. It does not have that silicone feel, which I really, really enjoyed. And I was just amazed at how well it, kept my makeup on. It really, helped the longevity of it. Now, I've wore it every day since I did that video, and I wore it with, two of my everyday foundations, and it has kept me matte longer than some of my more high-end primers. So if you have oily skin like me, then I would definitely recommend picking this up, testing it out, trying it. If it doesn't work for you, you can always return it, but I'm pretty sure you will like it. It's an awesome, awesome option, and it's affordable. So, all right, to fill in my pores, I'm going to go in with Benefit Professional, an oldie but a goodie. I, went through my makeup the other day. I'm trying to be more organized, and this is just a really nice pore filling primer. So I'm going to put that all in my problem areas. Press it in. And I already washed, moisturized, obviously, but today I moisturized my skin with the Pores No More Mattifying Hydrator by Dr. Brandt. And this is an awesome, awesome moisturizer if you have oily skin as well. It helps to fill in the pores as well as, mattifies the skin. So, because I know we're going to be using a more luminous foundation today. So, now the fun part. So the foundation is the L'Oreal Laura Mercier Flawless Lumière Radiance-Perfecting Foundation. Now this is a more luminous foundation. However, on Sephora's website it does say that it is for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. So, and it says what it is. It's a luminous liquid foundation with up to 15 hours of hydration and weightless medium to full coverage for a perfectly glowing finish in any light. So, and it is $48. Now, I'm not sure if the shade's going to match me or not, but it's okay. I picked it up in 2N2 linen, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to pump a little bit out if I don't drop it. And we can make it work if it is a little light, but there's what it looks like. So let's see what 2N2 is described as. It is light with neutral undertones. So I know I bought this way back when it first launched. So it may be a little light, but that's okay. And I am going to apply it with, on one side, I'm going to use this Makeup Geek Face Buffer Brush. And then on the other side, I do have the sponge that was launched with this foundation, and I do not have it. So give me 1 second and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I did purchase the Flawless Finish makeup sponge, and it looks like this. These two were launched together. I just went and wet it and it didn't do any good, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to wet it or not. It just says this innovative S-shaped sponge designed to hug the contours of the face provides an even laydown for flawless application. So, and it's for minimal product absorption. So, I'm going to go ahead and start applying, and I'm going to go in with the brush first. I'm going to pick up just a little bit of the product and just start, and yeah, that's a little light, but I can make it work. If I like the formula, if I think it does good on my skin, then I'll pick it up. And 3-in-1 is the other shade that I wear in this in Laura Mercier foundations. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And I've mentioned this in some of my other videos before, but even though I have extremely oily skin, there are some more luminous or hydrating foundations that work well on my skin. So even though it says hydrating or luminous, that does not deter me. I will still try it out. So a very, very natural looking. It does not look cakey or heavy, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on the skin. So that's awesome. So I like this actually with a brush. Most of the time with a more luminous or a more liquidy consistency, even though this is not real liquidy, sometimes the brush does better, but we'll just see. And I'm not sure about the sponge, guys. Alright, now we're going to try this sponge out. So I'm just going to dip in and get a little bit of the product and just start pouncing. And it's definitely not full coverage right off bat. You can probably build it up. Okay, so I don't know about this sponge, guys. It's really kind of hard. It's not like the Beauty Blender. And it just soaked up the rest of that product. So keep trying. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this sponge. It's just awkward. Alright, I'm going to be done with this sponge, guys. I'm going to go in with my handy dandy Beauty Blender. And I'm going to finish up with that. But the brush side looks awesome, so I'm just going to pick a little bit more up and try to build up a little bit of coverage. And this has a really, really pretty finish. Like I said, it's not full coverage, but it is a really nice, pretty foundation. So let's try to build it up, see what it looks like. And the color's not too bad, but I will probably pick it up in a darker shade. So I definitely like both sides. I don't like one side better than the other. I think they both look really good. And even after building it up, I can still see some of my scarring. Alright, so this is what we're working with. I think it looks really good. It's not too luminous or too dewy, so I do appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and let you all get a close-up. So I think that looks really, really good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Sorry, there we go. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. in Fairlight Neutral. And see if these two play well together. Okay, so that blended out beautifully. It's not doing anything crazy. It blended right into the foundation, so that's a definite good sign. Yeah, so these two play well together, so that is awesome. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead, finish up my makeup, and then I will come back, let you know how everything blended, if anything did anything crazy, and then I will come back and do checkups throughout the day. So I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright guys, so I just finished up my makeup, and I have to say I really like this foundation. Even though it's a more luminous and hydrating foundation, it does not look dewy. I don't look oily or greasy or any of that. I feel like it looks so good. And I did, you know, set it with my normal powders, my Huda Beauty and the Makeup Forever foundation powder. And then I just went in with my regular highlight, and it doesn't look heavy. It's not, you know, creasing around my nose or any of my little fine lines. I just think it makes me look so smooth and airbrushed. So I will zoom them all in and let you all take a look. So very smooth, and the coverage is actually nice. Even though it was more of a like medium coverage, I still think it turned out beautifully. So I would definitely keep you all posted. Hey guys, so I am back with my first check-in. I have now had this foundation on for 5 hours, and as you can see, I'm not that shiny. I mean, I am a little oily, but not bad at all. The formula has not broken apart on any part of my face. There's no patchiness. It's not settling into any fine lines. It's just holding up very nicely against this oily face. So far so good. I think it looks really awesome. I'm not going to blot. I could, and it would probably look really good, but I'm going to keep wearing it for as long as I can, and it'll probably only be another 3 hours. It's starting to get a little late, so it'll be like an 8-hour wear test, but that's an average person's day, so I figure that would be a good wear test time. And I will go ahead and wear this again tomorrow and keep y'all updated, and I can probably wear it for, you know, 12-14 hours tomorrow. So I will definitely update y'all in the description box. So I'll go ahead and zoom you all in. Alright. So it's looking really nice, actually. Around my nose, mouth. So that's what we're working with. I think it looks really good. I'm not sure what it is with these hydrating foundations in my oily skin, but sometimes they just go together and it just works. So I don't know if it is like the hydrating properties in the foundation that makes my skin, it kind of tricks it and says, oh, she's got this much hydration, we don't need to produce that much oil. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely working for me well, and I really like it so far. So like I said, I will check back in with you guys here in the next little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back with my final check-in, and I really like it. So as you can see, I'm a little shiny, but not over the top. I was more shiny with the IT Cosmetics matte foundation than I am right now, so very surprising. And it could be the Full Spectrum Primer, so maybe I should try the Full Spectrum Primer with the IT Cosmetics foundation. Maybe that's what it is, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's not separated, it's not broken apart, it's not settling in any fine lines. You know, I'm a little oily and shiny, but I mean, I can handle that. That's no big deal. So yeah, I really like this foundation so far. It's a winner, and I will definitely be picking it up in a darker shade, but this shade matched pretty good once I went ahead and bronzed up and all of that. So I just really like it. So I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. Alright, so this is what we're working with. And it has been on for 8 hours. Maybe a little bit longer, but I mean, even around my nose, my mouth, you know, between my eyes, everything looks good. Alright guys, I really like this foundation. I'm going to continue to try it out, wear it some more, and wear it for a longer period of time. I will do that tomorrow. I've got a really long day, so I will probably be wearing it for 12-14 hours at least. So I will keep y'all updated in the description box down below and let you know if it started doing anything crazy past the 8-hour mark. But I think this is a good one, guys. And if you have oily skin, I would tell you to try it. Don't be so scared of hydrating or luminous foundations, because I mean, a lot of them work for my skin, you know. So, and if you have dry skin, I think you would really love this foundation. It is hydrating. It does feel good on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I've got a full face of makeup on. I feel like I could wear this for a lot longer. Some foundations I wear at the 3-hour mark, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this off. But this one, it feels very comfortable on the skin. I like it. I think it looks really nice. And I haven't got that shiny with it. I mean, I am a little, but it has been worse before. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next ones. Bye!